riffraff in here, huh? Certainly this goes back.
Oh, wait, no, let me do it.
Oh, you do it.
I'll do it.
Oh, perfect. Don't want to break the merchandise.
Yeah, it's actually it actually operates opposite as what it should, and they break very easily.
Oh, everyone move this back a little bit. I don't know.
Let me just make sure everybody got in that van. But you look through your window, you see they're still getting in.
Yeah, they're still getting in.
Are you dancing, Iris?
Did you say, is there another event, Grace? Or Hope, I mean?
Yeah, there's 14. There's 14 seats in each van. This has 14 and that has 14. So it should be good for 28.
Right on. And we're on, I think, F.
What do you have? Carnival Celebration?
Celebration, yeah.
Yeah, the Celebration's there and the Horizon's there right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been on the Horizon, yeah.
Back in the day, the Horizon was the biggest. And I think Celebration took its place. And then I think Mardi Gras took Celebration's place.
Mardi Gras and Celebration are sisters.
Same ships?
Yep.
Same ships.
Yep.
So it's, I think Horizon was the biggest until Celebration came out.
I think I've used you before when you came down here before the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't remember, but...
No, I don't. I know you wouldn't remember. You see everybody all the time. But
Yeah.
I'm from Montana,
Well,
so
I
don't,
appreciate the repeat business.
Absolutely. I'm 100% positive we've used you guys.
Oh, that's
before.
nice. That's nice.
In fact, probably when we went down on the Horizon.
Cool.
So when we get out, will we just text you and let you know when we get our bags?
Actually, if you're going to be at Terminal F again, and so where I drop you off is where you're going to go.
Okay, and then we'll just call you and let you
Because
know.
the bigger ships, Carnival really doesn't have its own terminal, but the bigger ships out of the Carnival always goes to F. If the smaller ships go to D, and since Celebration's the biggest ship, I know it's going to come back at F.
Okay.
So where we drop you off is where you'll go, and we'll probably be there around 9 o'clock, something like that. Maybe a little later. Yeah.
Are you the one that I corresponded with?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Nick. Yeah, I'm Nick. Yeah.
Yeah, 100% positive that I used you before.
Good. I'm glad I didn't make a bad impression. On you.
No, I remember the trailer.
Because sometimes I do. You know?
Hey, you know what?
I am from New York, so I'm a little short with people sometimes, you know. But you're a sharp guy, so you didn't have an issue. But some people,
No.
I get a little impatient, and they say, you know what, we're going to hire another company, and I totally accept that.
Yeah.
I accept that.
We are. We understand 100%.
Yeah.
Kind of like a little bit of, got to get a little pushback sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you have to do this in Florida? Record so you don't like to.
I don't have to. I do it for in case something happens.
Yeah.
Because if I get into an accident, I lose my license. There's no. It's not my fault. That doesn't matter.
Regardless of whether or not it's your fault.
Nah. If I get an accident report, they take my chauffeur's license away. It's just the way it is. Yeah. So at least the fights, if they took it away, I'd have some recourse by having this recording. I never had to use it, but I anticipate it happening.
Yeah.
I have gotten my bumper hit, from people going around. The bumper has been hit. The van has shook a little bit. They didn't stop. It was a hit and run. But if they did stop and said, "Oh, I hit them," then at least I could have proved, "No, you were swerving."
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 years.
Yeah, because this would have been probably right about that time when you first started then.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this solidly. I do it in New York also. I go to New York and do it.
Do you?
I do it in New York usually in the winter, and then I come back here in the summer, and then I come back here in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed. We hear a lot of New Yorkers come down to Florida, huh? That's like a kind of a thoroughfare, it seems like. Florida seems to be the destination location for everybody on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yep, this is like second home to most New Yorkers that like to travel in the winter when it's too cold. This is their second home.
Yeah.
And it became mine also. So
Oh, yeah?
I follow the tourism really.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
stay pretty busy doing this?
Yeah, I'm busy every day. 4 o'clock. Wake up at 4 o'clock because the first flight's out at 7. Everybody wants to be at the airport at 5.
Gotcha.
So my first job is at literally 4:30 every day.
No kidding.
And I work until like sometimes late afternoon, sometimes early evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every day.
That's quite an entrepreneurial spirit you have.
Yeah.
We have 4 businesses in our town.
Oh, well, that's great. I've always had my own business. I had my own DJ business for 30 years. I was a DJ
Oh, wow.
for 30 years. And then I started this about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I've always had my own business.
Yeah.
I'm really good at websites and marketing, so I can open up any business.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Basically, you market the business and you promote the business before you actually start the business.
Yeah.
And then see if you can actually make money at it. And then if you know that you got the phone ringing. Matter of fact, when I started this business, I didn't have any vans. I was just advertising, marketing, websites, and everybody that called, I would just say, we're booked up, we're booked up, we're booked up, we're booked up. But I would put it in the calendar about how much I would have charged them.
Yeah.
And how busy I would have been.
That's brilliant.
And then after about 3 months, I went, wow, I could have made, 30 grand that
Yeah.
month, and 16 grand that month, and 18 grand that month. And then I thought, wow, let me look at the regulation here and see if I can actually do this for real. And it worked out.
Right on.
That
Good
was
for you,
that was
man.
literally like 8 to 10 years ago. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is
And I
awesome.
did the same thing with my DJ business. I specialized in bar mitzvahs down here. So I
Okay.
only did bar mitzvah entertainment.
All right.
And it's because I did a little bit of it in New York and for someone else, and I thought, wow, there's a lot of Jewish people living in Florida too. They're not doing this kind of entertainment in Florida. Let me copy what I learned in New York and try to do it here.
Are you Jewish then?
No, I'm not. I was really tied into the Jewish community because I was working in the bar mitzvah business in New York.
Sure.
Doing
Yeah.
DJing, I shot video,
Right on.
edited video. So I took all of those skills, and now I feel like any business I decide to market and build a website for, I feel like I can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might move to Orlando one day, and I'm probably going to just model the company that I have here and just do it in Orlando.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
instead of Fort Lauderdale and Miami, do it in Orlando. Disney World,
Yeah.
the Villages, MCO, then there's Cape Canaveral.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe one day I might move up there. Maybe.
My daughter, who's on the other van, they live up in Orlando.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
school in Orlando,
Did
so I
you?
know it really well. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a technical school called Full Sail in
Okay.
Winter Haven or Winter Garden.
Yeah.
And in 1991 I went there, and I got a 2-year audio engineering degree, and I liked Orlando. I just it's nice when you're in New York to go up and down the coast.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
so it was an easy drive to get from New York to New York to Fort Lauderdale. Going to Orlando is a little different. You got to take that 3-hour ride west.
Yeah.
And
We've been to the Villages several times. We have some friends that live there. And,
yeah, my girlfriend is pressuring me to buy a house there.
Oh man, I would do it.
Yeah.
We almost
I
bought one
still
2
feel
years
like
ago.
because I have like a young spirit.
Yeah.
Even though her and I are the same age,
Yeah.
she's older than me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm actually 4 months younger than her.
Yeah.
But in reality, she seems so much older.
Well, you
Like,
know, I'm only going to be 50. I love the Villages. Have you gone?
well, a lot of people love it. We're supposed to, believe it or not, next year they invited us. They're gonna put us up in a model home
Yeah.
and give us a golf cart, and they want us to stay there for 3 days with a free golf cart and a free model home.
Yeah.
Because they know we will spend money there eating.
Yeah.
We are going to eat there.
Yeah.
They recommend that we stay on the property and visit the restaurants and the shops. And next year, supposedly, we are going to take a ride up there, and they're going to sit down with her and see the kind of model homes that they can build. Because
Yeah.
they're opening up a new development next year. And it's one of the most prestigious developments in the fridge. The only negative thing is it's by the prison.
Yeah.
And and today she asked me, "Do I care?" I says, "I don't care. I don't care if it's by the prison. If it's a new development and they're all custom homes, and the homes as they've been developing them, the developers have been doing better and better and better.
Yeah.
So the newer the home, the bigger the kitchens.
Yeah.
The more property. So the developers have really, in the beginning, they didn't really take a lot of pride in what they did.
Yeah.
But now, all these years later,
it's a utopian society.
yeah. So a lot of people now that they want to make the reputation better than than it has been,
Yeah.
and the way they do that is by building impressive homes, single-family homes, and they're spacing them out a little more. Matter of fact, they were never building homes without a shingle roof. Everything had a shingle roof, and they're like the cheapest roof,
Yep.
So here we have shingle, tile, barrel, and metal. And my house right now has metal. My girlfriend's house right now has barrel. And if you look at these houses right here, that's shingle.
Okay.
You see shingle?
Yep.
I think that's shingle. No,
Yep.
actually, that's tile maybe. I can't tell.
We all
That
in
might be
Montana,
tile.
everything's shingle.
Yeah, see, shingle
Those
is
look like
the
shingle. Yep.
shingle is where if we have a tropical storm,
Yep.
the shingles will come right up.
Yeah.
The tile and the metal won't come up.
No,
and the
yeah.
metal has the longest warranty if you get a warranty on it. So I have the metal, and we talked to them over there, and I said, all these homes have shingle roofs. Why would you buy an $800,000 house with a shingle roof? And they says, actually, we're getting the developers to include the option. Not, you have to order it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
You have to order it. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of like going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it when I'm 60.
But our friends that live there are about 58. And,
Yeah, I'm going to do it when I'm 60 probably.
Yeah. We spent several days just at every different pool and just hanging out,
Right.
chillaxing and going to the squares, and it was amazing.
Every town has its own vibe.
Yeah.
And then they recreation activities, and if you live there, you're allowed to go to any other town.
Yeah.
And they're all connected by walkways that you can take a little golf cart.
We did a 22-mile just electric bike ride.
Yeah,
it was
that
awesome.
too. Yeah, that too.
It was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have golf carts too, but it was awesome. But yeah.
So yeah, that is interesting, and it is, I've been living here at this house for 20 years now, so I kind of.
You got some equity in it.
Yeah, I own it. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, what's my next move? And now that I know that I can do this anywhere, like I could go to Las Vegas and open up a company like this
For
now.
sure.
Anywhere there's tourism. So
Yeah.
Orlando, lots of tourism. I think I can do it there, no problem. So that might be in my cards in 2 years.
Well, good for you, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I tell you, when you're a business owner, you appreciate taxes all the more. You understand how it costs. And
That's what's great about Florida, too.
Yeah.
Why do you think all the people from California and New York are moving here?
Yeah, exactly.
And Texas?
Yep.
It's because they don't say it, but that is the main reason. We don't have to pay any money to the state of Florida.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah, and that's what's nuts it's so expensive to hire people. We have across the board probably 20 employees, and it's so hard it's so expensive.
And that expense you can't really adjust. Well, it'll always go higher.
Right.
Think about it. It'll never go lower.
Right.
Like we think because of politics, some things could go lower, but not that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Maybe gas could go lower. Maybe inflation could go lower. Maybe airline fees could go lower one day, right? The federal government could take back some fees that they charge, the FAA charges, but they'll never do nothing with employment.
Yeah.
Employment's because of cost of living and because of all the people that are coming in this country that don't have the means to make money. It's always going to be a minimum wage society where we're trying to guarantee everyone a wage, right?
Yeah.
Like guarantee them a wage, right? It's like crazy, right? Like you're an American citizen, so you're guaranteed a wage. That's really what it's coming down to. The way it is in Europe and Canada, it's becoming that. Yeah.
We sent our general manager to one of our companies. He and his wife on an all-expense paid cruise, just as a bonus. Like, hey, we appreciate you guys. They wanted to go to Australia, Alaska, and so we sent them to Alaska. And so we try to be really good bosses, employers, but it's expensive to take care of our people. But we really look at our crew as our family.
Well, you try to be loyal. You try to instill loyalty by doing things like that. But then it only takes a certain amount of employees to burn you, and then it scars you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scarred.
Yeah.
Like I have only family and friends working with me. Like this guy's my lifelong friend. We all work together. And we all independently can survive on our own. He has his own niche. I have my own niche, and I only work with other people that don't need me.
Yep.
We just work together because down here it's really bad. The employment, you have to be careful who you hire. You really do. There's so many shady and criminal people down here, and people trying to infiltrate your business to try to do it harm or to try to rob the business from you, out from under you.
Yep.
It's really, it's
you're
really
raising your competition. Or,
it's really scary. I mean, I'm street smart, so I have an edge on it. But a lot of my friends that are in this business, then they talk to me about what happened to them. People using their insurance and starting their own company and then using their name silly, like fraud, like just to get these permits, like these stickers on the van.
Yeah.
And this is a transponder from Port Miami right here.
Yeah.
You can get in trouble for doing what I'm doing without those stickers, and people know it. So what do? Is they use legit people like me, and then they portray themselves as me, and then they just go get a policy. They pay for the policy, but
it's
normally,
under your
because they wouldn't qualify for it, let's say, right? They don't have the credit, or they can't pass the background. So they rather, even though they're paying for it, they rather drive around as me.
Yeah.
So it's a very weird thing,
Yeah.
and it happens a lot down here. A lot of fraud,
That's why my two boys run one of my businesses each.
Yeah.
Got to keep it in the family.
Yeah,
so.
you do. They're the
My
only ones you
wife
can
runs one of
trust.
the other ones.
Yeah. So I choose to work and not have any worry anymore because I had my own business my whole life, and the downside of having my own business was the employees that I hired.
Yeah.
Did they help me grow the business and all? But at the very end, it wasn't worth it.
Right.
It ruined it for me.
Yep.
It ruined it for me.
Well, I started out and it's just me, and then I had my sons when they got older running vans for me too. And I told my wife the other day, I said, how much easier it was when it was just us. Now I've got employees that I have to pay for, and which I enjoy that, but I told my kids, hey, if we're gonna work hard, we're gonna play hard. And
you know what else? I think when you see how much money you can make on your own, and then you judge it by how much more you'll make with other people, then you look at the two. You have to get to an older age like me to say, you know what? I'd rather not have those things that I could have had with those employees because of what it brings.
Yep.
And I'd rather do without that and then just do it all by myself, because no matter what, I'm going to be comfortable with what I can make, because I can make money. So that's where I'm at. I will always work as hard as I think I can, and then stop. I won't supplement my income by hiring anyone anymore. The people that I'm working with now won't be the people I'm always working with.
Yeah.
I can grow this company 3 times the size. There's that much business. I have to shut off the advertisers. So many people call. In this business, most businesses are looking for customers. In this business, the customers are looking for you.
Yeah.
Right? So you open a business, you always think, how am I going to get customers? How am I going to pay my bills? Well, this business, the customers are looking for you. You just got to put yourself out there and consistently do it. And eventually, it's like it's like Groundhog Day. Every day the phone rings 30 times, literally every day, 30 times. You're going to book half those jobs every day. All right, there's your ship, the big one right there, the one closest to us. So that's the celebration. The one in front of it is the Horizon. That's Terminal F. And I'll give you a little info. Across from Terminal F is a place called Siemens Cafe that you can easily walk to. It's the only business on Port Miami Island.
Oh wow!
And so, after you give them your luggage, you're ready to get on the ship. If any of you want to go across the street, get a cup of coffee or something, you can. It's so close that it's nothing to go across the street.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll show you that when I pull in.
Okay.
Because even if you get off the ship early and you don't want to wait out there and it's not sunny, it's shady, at least you can go across the street,
Yeah, for sure.
1 years, 2 years, all years, people are bringing their luggage in there. Yeah, so I only say this because you're at Terminal F. If it was any other terminal, I'd say no, because it's too far of a walk. To walk one cruise ship length outside, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So F is right there, right across, so yeah.
Nice. right now?
Yeah, Biscayne Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we actually went under the water and we went under the cruise ships. The cruise ships are on the left now.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you excited? That's why you're excited? Now I'm leaving you here. No. We're not going out. When do they start loading these, do you know?
10 o'clock, 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You should be able to walk right on.
Dada's not in here. He's behind us. Yeah. Dada's behind us.
So this is the horizon coming up on your right now.
I can't believe how big these things are.
Yours is so much bigger than this. I know, but you're right. When you're in front of it, it looks huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Not that one. I'm going on the other one. Yeah, we've been on that one. Yes.
We're almost done, Iris. We're almost done.
This one's too small. We're going on the bigger one. In Virgin, that's an adult only, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I'd like to go on that ship. Actually, Kenny's going on there next week. He's been on it once before, and he's going back again. He loves it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to be letting you off by these big buses.
Okay.
And you see that building with those words on top? That says Siemens Cafe. So once they take your
okay.
luggage, you're
Yeah.
ready to get on. But if anybody wants to use the restroom or get a coffee or anything, it says breakfast, lunch.
Yeah.
There's a staircase there. So even when you come off the ship, right?
Okay.
You can go hang out there. You can go back and forth if you want.
Almost done. Would you put in your team?
Yo, I got 2 vans, 26 people. This whole thing is full of luggage, this whole trailer. You want me to go around the other side? Yeah.
The terminal's right over here.
The terminal's right there.
Okay.
All right, so I would suggest that when you get out of the shuttle, right? Don't go in the street. You see that white line?
Yep.
So you're gonna come around the front, and everybody's gonna wait in between the vans.
Okay.
And then the guy's gonna probably come over with a cart to put all the luggage on the cart.
Perfect.
All right, so I'll open up that side door.
Okay, Anthony, don't go on the
We're
road.
about to open this door.
All right, so everybody take your time. We're good. You ready? 1, 2. Oh yeah.
Can you just make sure she's not for a second?
1, 2. Oh yeah. Ready? 1, 2. Oh yeah. All right, so everybody follow that. One van.
Courtyard location.
Stussy, everyone. I don't have to say too much about this guy. You already know. Right around the world, everywhere this guy goes, they've been chanting, "Up the Stuss! Up the Stuss! Up the Stuss!" Everybody, give a warm welcome to Chris Stussy!